Have you ever thought about this burnout world that we're living in, and people are pushing hard, working hard, and driving themselves into the ground, and people are just crashing into anxiety, stress, and de-stress and disintegration? It's almost like a pandemic that's going on out there. What if you can pursue a more meaningful life with where you are? What if you can start pursuing exactly where you are, but just in a different way? Have you ever thought about becoming that next level entrepreneur, that next level top producer? I want you to focus your attention on what if there's a way that you can achieve this balance of low stress, no anxiety, no burnout, without spending the next 10, 20, 30, 40 years in struggle. See, there's a framework that we have that can help you to go from where you are to where you want to go. Truly phenomenal. It's based on science and psychology. And I gotta tell you, you gotta put it to the test. I put it to the test. So have many other hundreds of clients. And I gotta tell you, it works. Now, what am I going to show you today? Simply, I wanna show you how to eliminate the stress in your life, how to eliminate this lack of confidence that you have. You know, what if you can start showing up so confident, even though there's so much chaos? What if there's a framework that you can install in your mindset, in your business, that can transform your life and your business? And this burnout world that we're living in would just go away. Ditch that idea. So who is this for? This is really for like three top people, the top producers out there, the C-suite level executives who are making 150, 200 plus income, but they're stressed and they are burnt out and they don't feel that life is going the way they want to. That's who this is really for. So if you're a C-level executive, if you're a manager, if you are a top producer and aspiring to become the man or the woman who you want to be, today's your day. Imagine how your life will be different. Imagine if 30 days from now, you can wake up and be confident. You can wake up and be on purpose, be on goal. There's no more question. There's no more doubt. You have a vision of where to go. You know where you are and you know where you're gonna go. You're not afraid anymore. How would your life be like if you're not worried about your bills, if you're not worried about your mortgage, if you're not worried about what people say about you? Do you realize that you are God's highest form of creation? You have so much potential, but yet you procrastinate. You haven't achieved any decent goal in your life for a reason. It's because there's so much mental junk that we gotta overcome. That's what attracted you here. What if you want to start enjoying your fulfilling life? That relationship that you want, that spouse that you want, and start pursuing some travel and some hobby. Now, I want to mention some of the myth about becoming this next level, about this growth mindset that I talk about, that you have to stay in your corporate role to make it happen. That's a myth. That you need to be an experienced entrepreneur. That's another myth. Another myth is one of those where you have to do everything on your own. You don't have to do anything on your own. Another one of the common myths is that you cannot achieve success without stress and anxiety. And this is the status of the industry right now. It doesn't need to be like that because it's not by working hard. Working is part of it. Working intuitively is part of it. Being on purpose, being effective is part of it. But it's not about 20 hours a day of work. The other myth is that you must be certified, or you need a degree, or you need another MBA, And that's why I'm so excited about this, because the material is easy and it's not going to take more time from you. It's going to actually give you time because you're going to be so effective. Now, what happens when you do this? Because most people want to say, Kamal, I want to see the evidence. What are the results? See, the results is the name of the game. That focus as to you know what you have to do and you do it. You ever see people out there, they're so confident and they are so good at what they're doing. Where did they get that confidence from? The president of a company or the CEO or the chairman, they don't know everything that's going on. They've solved some big problems along the way because bigger problems, they rise to the top. But they have this confidence about it. They can focus. They have clear objectives. Hey, listen, but why should you listen to me? Why am I so confident that I can help you? Well, let me introduce myself. My name is Kamal, and I'm the CEO of El-Rassi Enterprise. I'm on a mission to guide visionary leaders like yourself, top producers, C-suite executives, to really get that best level, what I call bridging the gap from where you are to where you want to go. So my journey wasn't always rainbows and sunshines. I've been on this mission for like 22 years, and I was programmed to think small. I was in a decent corporate role, making 6 figures plus, but I was like chasing. I was like always looking for that next promotion, that next certificate, that what do you do to move forward? And this really was a heavy load. It's like I wasn't even satisfied, and it really made me feel empty and undervalued. I don't know if you feel like that in your role right now. I don't know if you're an executive or a C-suite individual that's wanting to move, but you just don't feel that you're making that difference. So I was searching for something more. I was searching for more meaning. So I started asking these questions and I started to look up for help. And, one degree after another, 5 degrees later until I woke up, but I was still not satisfied. Then once I found this framework from some of the elite mentors in the industry, like Tony Robbins, Bob Proctor, Jim Rohn, and Earl Nightingale, I decided to put it to the test and make it work. And it worked. And I gotta tell you, it works. It works if you actually work it. So by solving some of these deep-rooted beliefs and deep-rooted small-minded thinking, by gaining that clarity and focus and developing a confidence, what I call like supreme confidence to take charge of who I am and who I want to be, it started to become worth it. I started to become more successful. I started to have so many opportunities. I started to change. And as I changed, my friends around me started noticing, but I started to feel guilty as to how I'm doing better and they're not. So I started to share this material for free at the start, and it works. So why should they struggle? Why should you stay in that role for years when you can actually help yourself? So inevitably, this led me to this framework that is step-by-step process, what I call my systematic study, elite level mentorship, and accountability. And it's gonna free you. If you're looking for that time and money freedom, this is for you. This is for you. This is dedicated to empowering you to become that result-driven entrepreneur, result-driven executive. So you can consistently achieve more. So you can do just like what Richie did, 4 times his income last year. This year he's gonna double it again. Lori, 10 times her investments. Somebody else became #1 in sales after 18 years. So what is it that you really want? The approach is very unique and it's specific to you. It's gonna be tailored to you because every one of us is different. And you're gonna get me as part of this package, right? I'm gonna be your guide. So over and over again, we're gonna go over what's really bothering you. And I'm gonna dedicate this one-to-one attention with you. So time is valuable. The time for you to act and make that decision is now, how this is gonna change your life. The universe brought you here for a reason. So if you wanna accelerate that journey, if you wanna shorten that gestation period, now is the time. If you want to change your lifestyle 10 times, 100 times, 1,000 times, now is the time. So it's designed to help you climb the corporate ladder. It's designed to help you ditch the struggle and the burnout. It's designed to help you if you're feeling stuck and you're not going anywhere. And it's designed to give you the keys to the kingdom. The program works by you basically working directly with me, Kamal, mentoring you through these 4 key pillars of high performance coaching. Next level coaching. That's who you're going to become, right? This is going to help you achieve the results that you want to achieve. So first, we're going to build a foundation for success because I don't know where you are. I don't know where you want to go, but the foundations are needed where we're going to get you to set a worthy goal, something that's worthy of you. Is the goal worthy of you? And then we'll work on what I call bridging the knowing doing gap. We know so much, but we do so little. And then we're going to get you to discover your new identity. Once you get that confidence and that supreme level of feeling great, making decisions, taking responsibility, who are you? Who are you becoming, right? That's step 1. Then you're on to step 2, making that shift, making that think of what are you becoming, understanding the power of your mind. So understanding that power in your mind that you already have it. That's how we are sure that this will work. And building your new self-image and overcoming that fear of failure. So many people are afraid of raising their hand. Step 3, we've all heard it, right? How do thoughts become things? It's all energy and it's all vibrations. Everything is base energy. How can we change our beliefs to match the desire that we want? Step 4, leadership and masterminding. Many of you in the top producer level, in the C-suite, and those who are in like leadership positions, you want to mastermind with your team. You want to grow that team spirit. How do you do that? How do you inject enthusiasm and leave everybody with an impression of increase? How do you drive them so they can get much bigger results? Think bigger, become bigger. How do you become an exceptional leader? There's a difference between good and great, right? How do you create this powerful mastermind with your team? That's what that step is all about. That's why we love this material. That's why we study it. That's why it works, and it works for everybody if you do the work. And that's the 3 pillars: systematic study, elite level mentorship, and an ongoing accountability that's going to get you to move way beyond your current dreams, way beyond what you've ever done before.
Hi everyone, this is Diane Wagner. I'm an insurance broker in California. I recently finished the Thinking into Results with Kamal, and although I have a very successful business here, I have trouble finding balance in my life. So the course helped me to visualize what I wanted in my life, goal setting, using my intuition to a higher extent, and really visualizing the results that I wanted in my life. Kamal is a pleasure to work with. He's committed to helping you reach your goals. He is a man of integrity, vision, and is extremely knowledgeable. I would highly recommend that you work with Kamal and have him help you find the results that you're looking for, or if you're just getting started, it's an eye-opening book of Bob Proctor's results that have proven the test of time. And I highly recommend you reach out to Kamal and set up a one-on-one. He's a beautiful man, and I want everyone to know he's there and to reach out and work with him. Thank you so much, Kamal. You have made my life so much better than before, and love you with all my heart. Thank you so much. Wish you all the best. Reach out to Kamal and your life will change in a beautiful way. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Trudy Tosh, and I'm super excited to share my video testimony with you on how the Thinking into Results program and working with Kamal with his expert coaching and mentorship made a difference with me achieving one of the biggest goals in my career. That's right. Last year, I set a goal to be the #1 in sales for Mary Kay Cosmetics last year. And you can tell by the crown on my head that I proudly was crowned Queen of Sales last year in Dallas, Texas. Not only did I achieve the goal, but I was able to share it with my 2 beloved teenage sons by my side. I think that truly made it all worthwhile. But I want to give Kamal the credit to mentor and train and coach me along the way. You know, people set goals all the time, but very few achieve them, especially big goals. So if you're looking to achieve a big goal next year, to grow and to stretch and to learn and to be in a different place than you are right now, I encourage you to look into the Thinking into Results program. And the coaching and mentorship truly did make a difference by working with Kamal. So thank you, Kamal. Thank you for allowing me to have the experience of being queen in sales and having my 2 sons see their mom achieve something big. And for all others that I have an influence over, because you truly can achieve and be the best version of yourself.
Hello guys, my name is Carlos Retina. How are you? I wanted to talk today about the program Thinking into Results. I was invited by Kamal, my coach, and I really appreciate this from him. I think both Proctor's programs are the best when you want to learn about achieving your goals faster. Areas like imagination, abundance, right? Vision, leadership. It really get into my mind that spending 6 months using this program. It really helped me change my life professionally and personally to reach out my goals. I really encourage you to take this training called Kamal is Best, and I really enjoy spending these 6 months with him. It consists of 12 chapters where you need to learn and be disciplined, listen to the videos, and follow all the tasks you need to do, right? In order to do that, you need to use your phone, your computer, so you can read the videos every day, because repetition is key. In order for you to achieve the goals and be in the better level of your life, this is a good program to start. I want to say thank you, Kamal.
Look at these testimonials from Larissa, Elaine, and Kevin. They're all executives like yourself, and they wanted more for themselves. They wanted to stop the frustration, stop the stress, stop the anxiety. For example, Larissa, she's an executive, an account executive. She already had so much training before, so many other coaches, but she needed to shift to a much higher level. And I just love what she's doing and how she's growing her business, her mindset, and her skill set. For Elaine, came to me, he needed the help. He needed the fresh air. He needed a different way of thinking. And in a short amount of time, he published a book. You know, he's been wanting to do it for 15 years and he finally did it and it's now published. Gotta tell you, man, I'm so proud of what he's done, and you could be the same too. Kevin as well is another executive from Novavax, from the vaccine industry, and he's done so much in a very short amount of time. I'm so proud of his accomplishment, and I want nothing but the same for you as well. If they can do it, you can do it. They're all executives just like yourself, and if you want to get to that next level, if you really want to promote yourself, if you want to promote it within the company or open your own company, you can do it too. Next, I'm going to share with you how the HPC framework can help you become onto that next level entrepreneur. Help you. This is the path. This is the way. Everybody wants to know the how. This is the how. My goal with every one of you, every individual, is to achieve this tangible transformation to become that executive, to become confident, to become less stressed, to become way more valued. Because right now you're stressed, you're burnt out, and you're undervalued. And that's why you're not successful. And the path is going to help you to get there. I want you to imagine for a moment, what would your life look like if you start climbing the corporate ladder? You know, getting into that next level, junior, senior to director to VP to plant manager, general plant manager, you know, all these different positions. Imagine you become way more interesting in the corporate suite where you are actually making a difference and get all these opportunities to be attracted to you. Imagine you don't have to beg for your raise and your bonus. You're going to start adding so much value in the marketplace that you can actually do that. So here's what you need to get started. It's very, very easy. I'm going to break it down to you, very simple steps. Here we go. First, identify your current obstacles. I want you to understand what's really holding you back. Okay, that's the first thing we're going to do. Then we're going to structure your goal and your vision and your purpose and where you're going, and align this mindset, align this entrepreneurial spirit that you have, this next level that you want to become. And third, it is that easy. We're going to deploy the framework, the HPC framework, to help you really get going. Start implementing this proven system to achieve the clarity, confidence, and the success that you deserve. So that's how I'm going to help you. So this personalized audit, this $497 value, close the gap audit, is going to be there for you to provide you a clear, actionable plan. You're going to get value no matter what. So I want you to show up. This is going to be a custom habit framework tailored to you, specifically to you, to your goals and your progress. And you're also going to get a whole lot more with it, with weekly coaching calls, the one-to-ones, the focus on your mindset, skill set, and strategy. And the most important is the accountability. And last but not least, when you get on going with us, you're going to have access to over 3,000 CEOs of community that can help you grow in your business, in your field. Imagine you're just one connection away, right? One connection away. These CEOs have over $300 million of earning power, and I want you to be in a thriving community. All right. I want to give you a couple examples. This is Ms. Trudy Tush here. She's been working with Mary Kay for 18 years. 18 years. Some of you have been in the business for 20, 25 years. Just the same. Frustrated, not feeling good, not selling well, and she needed some help. She came to me, we talked about it, and in a short amount of time, she became the #1 in sales in Mary Kay. One out of about, I would say almost 1 million people. Here's Lori Lee. She's in real estate. After 25 years, she's been in sales and real estate, but she wasn't doing very well. Her relationship was doing very well. And I'm like, Lori, the industry is the industry. It's all in you. And she's like, Kamal, no, there's no way. I said, Lori, it's you. Are you willing to bet on yourself? She bet on herself. And guess what? It's 10 times her investment. So where would you be? Where is your imagination taking you, right? Diane Wagner, she said that to herself. She's from San Diego. She had a beautiful insurance company, but life was making a run on it, right? She was not feeling that great. She was very stressed, very anxious. But in a short amount of time, we overcome that. How is that possible? Because the framework works. The framework works for everybody and anybody if you're committed and if you're willing to follow direction. So next, I'm going to show you what's on the LinkedIn page so that you can get all the testimonials that you could ever dream to see before you come on this call and have that conversation with me. Or if you've made up your mind, just like all these amazing individuals did, all right? So here we are, live on LinkedIn, and here's the testimonial pages, right? You could see all these people wanted to be more, they wanted to do more, they wanted to have more, and they took that action and they made that decision, okay? Nothing to brag here, but there's a lot of reviews, all 5 out of 5 stars, because you'll be working with me directly. Here's from Dr. Das. Here's from Larissa. You know, she's a CEO. She's an executive. She's very, very high sales. And look what she says about me, right? We're not going to read all of it, but I want you to focus, right? It's all here in front of your eyes. Here's Elaine Detroit, all from Johannesburg. He's incredible. He's published his book. After so many years, they've been wanting to do it, and he took action, and now he's building his 3D printing business. He's doing phenomenal. Here's Madeline. She's a coach. Here's Regis. She's a coach. Here's Carlos, right? Another executive that after 15 years, he finally became a manager in a very large global company, bought his house, moved his family, taking action, right? That's what I want you. And there's more and more and more. You can go on and on for hours here with these recommendations, right? They're all here, right for you, for your eyes to watch.
You have something special. You have greatness in you. Hello, I'm Les Brown. We're living in a time that's very disruptive, and major disruption requires major transformation. Coaching into results is very needed now more than ever before. Most people are failing now, not because they don't have the ability to do what's necessary, but you can't read the label, you're in the box. When you're in the box, your view is skewed. And so having somebody that's experienced, and this is what this team brings, years of success. And people say, well, experience is the best teacher. No, wisdom is the best teacher. Their collective wisdom will liberate you. Their collective wisdom will give you the keys that you need to unlock your new future and put your success on steroids. Yes, coaching into results. Yeah, going from lip service to life service. If you're ready to win, if you're ready to create a whole life of wealth in terms of peace of mind, good relationships, as well as financial wealth, this is the team. I believe in them, and I know once you experience them, you will say, Les Brown, you knew what you were talking about. I know it's not true because you said it, but I said it because it's true. Make sure you reach out to them. Coaching into results. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
If you don't book that call, and if you don't take action, and if you don't move forward, nothing's gonna happen. No action, no result. Bad action, bad result. Good action, good result. It's all measured by this law of cause and effect. You are one small decision away from transforming your life. And I'm inviting you today to transform your life. See, this Close the Gap audit is going to become your story. You are going to become my next story. I really want you to win. Hey, listen, I want to congratulate you. You already made a decision that's going to change the course for you. I'm so excited for the appointment you booked, and I can't wait to meet you. But here's 3 things to remember. You made the decision. Now I want you to save this date, save this time, put it in your calendar. Make sure it's on your phone, make sure it's there and available on that calendar, and write it down. And when you come to the meeting, come prepared, come ready, come excited. And I just can't wait to share with you the depth of it and how we can get you started so quickly. And it's that easy. Basically, you made the decision. It's a committed decision. You are going to show up because we have very limited spots, and I don't want to waste your time or mine. And then you're going to get the mentorship, and then you're going to get the accountability. And in 30 days, you're going to be surprised where you're going to end up. So excited for you. Thanks again. Thanks for being here. And I look forward to speaking with you soon. Take care.